Wellness for Life is brought to you by Back in Motion Physical Therapy, MAHUBE-OTWA Community Action Partnership, and Natural Alternatives.
Welcome to Wellness for Life. Today we have Alyssa Athman. She is the nutrition coordinator for Head Start and Early Head Start at MAHUBE-OTWA. Welcome, Alyssa.
Thank you for having me.
And I hear you are accepting enrollment for Head Start and Early Head Start for the 2022-2023 year.
Yep.
Super.
So we have Head Start, Early Head Start. That includes preschool, home-based options, and daycare, and childcare is free for all those that enroll and qualify.
And it is kind of fitting that we're talking today because it is National Nutrition Month.
It is.
So what is your role as a nutrition coordinator? What do you do?
I oversee all the meal services that happen for all of our Early Head Start and Head Start classrooms. I look over the menus and approve them every month to make sure that they follow the Child and Adult Care Food Program, which is what we use to reimburse for meals. All of our children that are enrolled in the program get free meals through CACFP, Child and Adult Care Food Program. I collect heights and weights for children every year, and we do nutrition assessments for children every year.
Okay, what would an assessment be?
We look at their heights and weights, any allergies that they have or dietary preferences. We look at just their eating habits. They fill out a form for us when they start, and they tell us how many fruits, vegetables, dairy do they get a day? Are they a picky eater? Things like that. And so we just kind of evaluate and look through all of those. And if there's any way that we can educate them on maybe some other options for their kids or better ways to serve their child.
Okay, so what are some of the requirements that you have in a food program?
Sure. So for breakfast, we always serve milk, a fruit, and a grain. For lunch, we always serve the 5 food groups. And for snack, we always serve 2 different food groups. So we always offer whole grains. We offer milk based on their age. So birth through 1 year, they'll get infant formula or breast milk. If they're 1 to 2, they'll get whole milk, and then 2 and up will get 1% milk. We also accommodate for lactose allergies and dairy allergies. We offer lots of fresh fruits and vegetables, and we try to stay away from all desserts. We can't offer those to kids, like brownies, cookies, donuts. So we try to keep it as healthy as possible, but still give them a lot of variety.
Sure. What are some of the other things you can't serve?
Granola bars. We can't serve veggie straws or fruit snacks, things like that.
And why can't you serve those?
We always like the first ingredient to be whole fruits or whole vegetables. So for example, like veggie straws, the first ingredient is potato starch or potato flour. So we always want recognizable ingredients to be in the foods that we serve. And the schools are really good about providing the kids with healthy options and some variety.
You mentioned the different ages for the different types of milk. What is the reasoning behind ages 1 to 2 getting whole milk?
So nutrition content wise, we want to keep 1 to 2 year olds within that whole milk, just because it is the fat content that we're looking at. But once we get to about 2 years old, we start getting more fats in our diet normally because we can start eating more table foods. So we don't need as much fat from the milk.
Okay. And then
always best to do low fat milks once you get older.
Yes. Okay.
Are you kind of seeing any new trends in the nutrition world?
I think body positivity is one of them, just because you're a certain size doesn't mean that you're healthy or not. BMI is not the best way to tell if you're healthy or not. You can be healthy at any size. And then also we have just the fact that diet isn't really the best word to use anymore. And there's like a starting point to a diet, and then there's a stopping point to a diet. And we just want to see lifestyle changes that will, just little changes that we can make every day that will lead to lasting outcomes. Because with a diet, once you stop, then what happens? You go back to eating how you were, and then you're back to where you were.
Yes, I think many of us can relate to that. Now, is there anything that you would like to tell parents, something that they can do to help continue what you guys are doing at Head Start as far as the nutrition plan?
Sure. I would say always offering your child a variety of new foods, getting them familiar with new food is always going to be a good thing. That helps with picky eating. I'd say that 2 to 5 year olds picky eating is common. It can take a child 10 to 12 tries of a certain food before they know if they like it or not. So continuing to offer them new foods, offer variety, offer fruits and vegetables, and eat the same things that your child is eating. Because if they don't see you eating it, they're not going to want to eat it either.
All right, super. Alyssa, thank you so much. And now again, MAHUBE-OTWA is accepting applications for enrollment for the 2022-2023 school year. So Alyssa, where can they go to find an application?
Sure, we should have them on our website. You can also always call the office and we could have a staff member walk through the application with you.
Perfect. Well, Alyssa, thank you so much for joining us today on Wellness for Life.
Thank you. Happy Nutrition Month.
Thank you for watching Wellness for Life. Brought to you by Back in Motion Physical Therapy, MAHUBE-OTWA Community Action Partnership, and Natural Alternatives.